If you're seeing this video, that means you're at the right place at the right time to receive this video in accordance with your greatest good, highest purpose, deepest desires, ultimate fulfillment, and your wholehearted joy. If you feel, hear, see, know that this video is not for you, feel free to continue moving on. Blessings on your journey. If you feel like it may not resonate with you, but with somebody that you know, feel free to send it to them. If you feel like this could resonate, this could not, feel free to stick a pin in it, because sometimes when something doesn't resonate right here, right now, it usually ends up becoming relevant in a different right here, right now. Okay? So here we are. So Spirit ended up sharing plenty of messages for me to share with the collective this morning, and Spirit said only one message per video. So I'm like, I bet. So if you end up seeing this particular video, it means that this is for you, a specific set of you. All right. And so Spirit wants me to share with you, my dear, what was it? Keep unattached, stay unattached. Give me 1 second. Remain unattached. Because I want to be like exact wording. I do the best that I can when it comes to that. Remain unattached. So there might be 1, 2, 3 on the timer. There might be a situation where you're starting to get like a little bit more, I don't know if desperate is the word, if that's what's going on. I'm wondering if just the eagerness is definitely okay. Expectation is definitely okay. But what you really want to do is remain unattached to the outcome as a whole, in the sense of remain unattached to I feel like the transitioning period, because there is the moment in time where it's not in the 3D just yet. And then it becomes the moment in time after a certain amount of time to become in the 3D. So what you really want to do is remain unattached to time, because time is very fluid. All of time is technically right now. In the past, 5 years ago, what was happening 5 years ago was right then and there. Right now, what's going to happen 5 years in the future, when you get to that point in time, what's it going to be? It's going to be right now. And so everything, in a sense, is existing within the now. The now is pretty much the umbrella. And so remain unattached to time, the when, remain unattached to the how. Because if you worry a little bit too much about the how, then you could end up missing out on the clues and the nudges that your own soul, your guides, angels, ancestors, and guardians might be trying to send over to you to let you know, hey, go left, or to show you a sign. And if you allow yourself to remain unattached and be as calm as possible, then you'll be able to see the signs. Like, for example, a couple of days ago, I ended up channeling a whale tail, and I was like, that's weird. So I thought it was in reference to one of my tea leaf fortune cards, which the whale refers to great worry over nothing, basically telling me relax, you're worrying too much. You're worrying too much, you need to calm down. So I'm like, I bet, I hear you, Spirit, no problem. And then today I end up heading over to Coffee Cat to grab myself a drink. And I noticed that there was a little container full of stickers, and that 2 stickers were kind of sticking out from the bottom. So I'm like, I grabbed one, and one of them was this adorable little paper airplane. And there was Dear Dream at the bottom of it. And then the other one, that one was sticking a little bit. So, but when I pulled it out, it was literally a whale tail, just the tail. So I was like, oh, I am right where I'm meant to be. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, sometimes it ends up being stuff like that. You don't have to focus too hard on what it could be, because the clarity will be given to you, and it will be shown what it is. Trust me on that one. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation with the eye. Allow yourself to see. and you will see what needs to be seen. Okay, so do your best to remain unattached to the when of it. Do your best to remain unattached to the how of it. A part of me wants to really say, do your best to remain unattached to the why of it, but like that one can be, you will have to use your discernment for that one, because like if you end up delving in like a difficult situation and you're like just wondering why, like why, you could be focusing too much on the tribulation of the situation rather than the opportunity or the blessing that it could be giving you. A good question to ask yourself in those kinds of situations would be, okay, where can I benefit? Where can I benefit? How can I see this in a constructive way? What's a constructive way of looking at it? Okay, so there's all of that. Allow yourself to remain unattached in the sense that you're not attaching to the lack of it, because there is that transitioning period. It's just like when you end up changing out your beliefs. There's a transitioning period because it took some time for everything to be created as it is now. So it's going to take another set of time for it to be created in a new way. And sometimes the time can be like, whoo, right there. It's like, oh, you wanted this? There you go. Manifestation can be instant. I have seen it myself, where I end up looking at a sticker, thought about a person, and less than, I don't even think it was 30 seconds, I end up seeing her. I'm like, well, good morning to you too. Hi. Or I'm just wondering just wondering if this person okay. And, I hear a phone call right over here in the same room being like, I'm just fine. So I'm like, bet, just fine. You're just fine. So that's the whole dealio, allowing yourself to remain unattached and just be open to how spirit can end up talking to you, because spirit can use whatever medium to be able to communicate with you. And since everything is in a sense also a reflection of you, of your internal world, this is you communicating with you in a sense as well. Yeah, so 747 on the timer. You're gonna be all right. Spirit said that's enough for now. Let him go. I'm like, all right then, bet. So before I let you go, I'm gonna let you know you are free. You are inherently free. You were born free. The only thing that really constricts you is you. I have read stories of people healing themselves out of terminal illnesses where the doctor said, well, that's it for you, and the person said, no. I've read stories where people healed their own eyesight. The only real constriction is you and how you deal with it. You are powerful. You're way more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You are love. You are literally the essence of love. You are pure positive energy bouncing around with particles and molecules. Okay, that is your soul. That is the essence of you. You have value and you have purpose. There ain't no ifs, there ain't no buts. Okay, and if you're wondering what that value and what that purpose is, find where your joy is. Okay, because that can end up giving you the clues. Oh, I felt some warmth in my ankle, which talks about receiving and flexibility. Allow yourself to be flexible and allow yourself to receive. There's going to be some healing in that nature, and I'm very happy for you in that one. But find out where you're deriving pleasure, because that is where you can end up finding clues to where your value and your purpose is. And to be quite honest, you're valuable because you exist. But I'm just saying, because you exist, that you're worthy. I'm just saying. You are eternal. Your existence is assured, whether or not it's physically expressed. So, and all that good jazz. So I will catch you on the flip side. I love you so much. Ciao for now.